In their final stage of leaving Kabul, with just about 1,000 civilians left at the airport to be airlifted. With this, the Taliban is set to take control of the Kabul airport. The date and time of the operation is yet to be decided. Meanwhile, the Taliban issued an advisory for those wanting to leave Afghanistan. They have urged these Afghan citizens to leave the country when commercial flights begin. Remember, under a deal with the US, the Taliban said that it will be allowing foreigners and Afghans who wish to leave to fly out. In the last stage of evacuation, the US has now started withdrawing troops from Afghanistan. Till now, America has lifted over 100,000 people from Kabul, including near 7,000 who were evacuated in the last 24 hours. Addressing rumors that the Taliban has taken over parts of the Hamid Karzai airport, the Pentagon clarified that the premises is under their control and those with a valid US passport or green card are allowed to pass through.
Any U.S. passport holder that wants to get in can get in. And we are still, if I'm wrong here, I don't think I'm wrong, but we are still processing and getting on planes SIV applicants as well as vulnerable Afghans.
And next we come to the United Kingdom. Britain has ended its airlift mission in Kabul. British troops boarded an A400M aircraft in one of the last UK evacuations from the Afghan capital. The UK has evacuated nearly 15,000 people, Afghans and British nationals, ever since the Taliban took over Kabul. There is also an admission that Britain will not be able to evacuate every eligible person in time.
The team here have been working until the very last moment to evacuate British nationals, Afghans and others at risk. Since the 13th of August, we brought nearly 15,000 people to safety. And about 1,000 military, diplomatic, civilian personnel have worked on Operation Pitting in Kabul, many more elsewhere. It's time to close this phase of the operation now. But we haven't forgotten the people who still need to leave. We'll continue to do everything we can to help them.
Germany has officially ended its evacuation mission out of Kabul. Its last flight landed in Wunstorf on Friday. So far, Germany has airlifted over 5,300 people of 45 different nationalities from Kabul. Germany also ruled out that it failed to bring out everyone who needed help, who also helped Germany in the last few years.
Gleichzeitig ist es äußerst schmerzhaft zu wissen, dass es uns in der begrenzten Zeit nicht gelungen ist und auch nicht gelingen konnte, alle zu evakuieren, die mit oder für Deutschland in Afghanistan gearbeitet haben. Trotzdem ist es ein Tag der Freude über die Rückkehr unserer Truppen aus Kabul.
Dabei ist ganz deutlich geworden, dass diese Soldatinnen und Soldaten, aber auch diejenigen, die als Vertreter des Auswärtigen Amtes, der Botschaft, der Bundespolizei vor Ort im Einsatz waren, Unfassbares gesehen und erlebt haben und dass sie Unglaubliches geleistet haben. Und es wird noch eine geraume Zeit brauchen für viele, dies alles zu verarbeiten.
Italy has also ended its evacuations out of Afghanistan. The final flight out of Kabul landed in Rome on Saturday. Since the Taliban takeover, Italy has airlifted over 4,800 Afghans.
Ci sono tanti cittadini afghani che aspettano ancora di essere evacuati e non possiamo più farlo con i ponti aerei che abbiamo visto in questi giorni, ma siamo pronti con le Nazioni Unite e con i paesi limitrofi dell'Afghanistan a lavorare per garantire a queste persone che hanno collaborato con noi in questi 20 anni di poter avere la stessa ambizione, la stessa possibilità che hanno avuto i 5.000 cittadini afghani che abbiamo evacuato in questi giorni.
Spain has also concluded the evacuation of its personnel from Afghanistan. King Felipe VI of Spain and the Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez visited temporary units at an Air Force base designated for housing Afghan refugees. During the visit, the King met with military and administration personnel who are in charge of the operations. The Spanish Prime Minister thanked and congratulated military personnel who participated in evacuating people from Kabul. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.